Hey, hey, thank you, creative souls and spiritual entrepreneurs. You have tuned into the Gemini reading for Libra season. All right, so thank you for stopping by. This is a general reading, but it's here to just give you some inspiration, some self reflection, and some clarity possibly for you to move forward in the season of Libra. Alrighty, let's go. So I'm going to pick this card. And we're going to shuffle. 2. We'll save that one for later. All right. Okay. Let's get it. The comic. Okay. I definitely know Geminis can definitely be a clown. And a lot of times they can use humor to cover up what's really hurting them inside. If you can see here, I don't know how, like you can see that this is like wearing a mask. Okay. What's going on with y'all? Let me sit with this for a second, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. I really think that you're seeing multiple angles because this is something that you do effortlessly. This is your highest energy for the highest good, right? Gemini, you do see multiple angles. It's not because you're two faces, it's because you're able to see 360 of a situation here. And I think that for some of you guys, there was a kind of like laugh now, cry later type of thing, or cry now and laugh later type of thing. The more you love your decisions, the less you need others to validate them. I know it doesn't say validate, but I feel like there was something that really needed to be validated. Or actually I'm going to say confirmed, because I'm hearing that you needed some facts, because Gemini is very spiritual, very intuitive, very creative, but they are also very logical. And similar to Libra, except Gemini doesn't balance things like Libra, but in a sense they do see two sides of the coin again, and they will also see multiple sides of the coin. And for something that you've been dealing with, Gemini, I think that you needed like another piece of puzzle to the pie that could really, like, because you see how this kind of even looks off balance, like can we bring this here? You just needed one more piece to the puzzle. And I think that you're getting it this Libra season. If you haven't already, you're getting it. And I do think you're honoring your emotions here. If you haven't, please do. Like, again, laugh now, cry later. Cry now, laugh later. Whatever one you want to pick. But most definitely love the decisions that you make. Regardless if you felt like you made a bad decision in the past, understanding this truth here in Libra season will allow you to understand, like, okay, I don't care if I made 1,000 mistakes in the past. I'm making a decision right now that I love, that I trust, that I know that I'm going to do better moving forward with this. All right? Because I really just feel like you saw there's something that was weighing out, like all spectrums of the rainbow here. Like all the colors were needed for you to make a decision or feel good with a decision. And I think that you finally have it during this Libra season. And it's okay to cry, but I really think you're ready to rip off the Band-Aid or take the mask down, and know that, Gemini, both masks, multiple masks are you. You are a multi-dimensional being that has multiple layers, right? And you could see it in others, but you tend not to look at it at yourself. And if you haven't already, it's time to do so, because that can allow you to honor these decisions. I think I want to see what what because remember when I was shuffling and 2 was trying to come out, I said, let me pick this Gemini. I think you finally feel happy with merging both sides, or multiple sides, because like what I was saying here, right, it was something like there was a puzzle piecing. You are a pearl. Do you know it takes, I don't know if it's thousands of years, but it takes a long time for the sand to move through the oyster in the sea to make a pearl. To make a pearl. And it takes many, it reminds me of many stories, many lifetimes to finally see the beauty in something. Also, like creativity. You take nothing and you make it something. And you make it something by honoring yourself, honoring your decisions, and honoring your feelings here. Gemini, I just want to say, you better toot your own horn and just love up on yourself. You know, cry about the beauty of whatever situation came true to you, and also cry about the ugliness too, because I am just feeling, I'm really feeling a sense that there's something that it's like it finally clicked. Right? It finally was like, bloop, I finally found that puzzle and I'm finally done. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Okay, Gemini? Like, do you. You've been... Because also, too, it's like loving your shadow self. There's always darkness, right? There's always darkness. But you need to find light within that. And with light comes shadows. It just happens. That's just the way it is here. And it's time to shine. And by shining your light, the shadows do cast. But I think where you're at right now is that you have made friends with certain shadows. Because, you know, when you don't look at the shadow, it becomes skeletons in the closet. And those skeletons in the closet will start dancing and break dancing on you. I'm using a lot of metaphors, clearly. But it's like they will agitate your soul until you finally understand and see the beauty in them within the situations that you went through, as well as pieces of you, your multidimensional self. So again, Gemini, love up on yourself. Give thanks and praise to the universe, great creator, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it. And continue to love the decisions that you made, right? Because again, the more you love your decisions, the less you need others to love them. You're honoring yourself, and I applaud you. All right. So stay tuned for more. If you haven't checked out the links below, please do, because I'd love to invite you to my space, the Queen of Wands Club, where you can subscribe and get alerted on new things I'm working on. Stories around the spiritual journey of an entrepreneur, and just other little cutesy things that I like to do to help inspire, you know, creative souls, spiritual entrepreneurs, because stuff gets crazy, okay? And I have a lot to share amongst that. And I just want you to check it out, all right? Just check it out. All right, so again, and before I go, I am open to start taking on personal readings. So if you like it, if you're feeling a vibe, definitely subscribe and check out my readings. I have a nice little roster of them, and yeah. They really do. I love helping people with their personal development, their brand development, because without the personal development, it doesn't allow you to truly brand from an authentic place. So I just want to share that with you. Stay tuned for more, y'all. I'm outie. Peace.